Lil MEECH BMF, Real Power.
Maybach music.
Wondering, I was wondering, where the heck did this video just pop out of the sky to see Lil MEECH with Rick Ross, because it didn't really seem planned. This right here. Turns out, and I'm going to give him credit for this one, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
What am I to you? Is the enemy of my enemy my friend? Or my enemy?
That's what we believe, right? All right. So, your man Lil MEECH, I think he might be finally listening to Daddy, because this seemed like the dad told him what to do, essentially. Hey, bruh, Floyd Mayweather in town, get around him, put the brand on him, tell Floyd we gonna rock with him, blah, blah, blah. It's some more stuff. Because check out this article from TMZ. Lil MEECH, Miami Nights with Mayweather and Rick Ross, unbothered by 50 Cent beef. 50 Cent has been backing down both Big MEECH and Lil MEECH on Instagram for days now. But we're hearing his ex-BMF leading man can't be folded that easily. TMZ Hip Hop obtained photos of Lil MEECH kicking it with some well-known 50 Cent ops inside Lucky Strike Miami last night. Floyd Mayweather and Rick Ross. Sources for MEECH tell us that the actor met with Mayweather the night before and pulled up to the bowling alley with his brand partners to bless the legendary prize fighter with an exclusive merch drop. The red letters in Watts collab. We're hearing Big MEECH also made a cameo appearance in Spirit. The former drug kingpin is currently on house confinement and was phoned in to speak to Ross and the Mayweather. 50 Cent clown MEECH's latest rose meetup with Wingstop jokes, but we're told MEECH's camp feels like any issues will iron themselves out. They feeling the timing of 50's attacks to be ironic since he can't get any more money off of the bigger MEECH now that he's home. Business is business. MEECH's connections assure us he's focused on his entrepreneurship and turning Watts into a household name. Expect more brand deals and more acting roles to be announced soon, just not with 50 Cent. Now, if we can, let's get to the weirdness of it all, right? So you got Lil MEECH and the brand ambassadors and stuff like that, the cats who made it with him. That's Big MEECH on the phone with Lil MEECH while they at the party. So he's FaceTiming them and everything like that. Dude ain't really paying attention to nothing. So Rick Ross and Floyd Mayweather hanging out is odd anyways. And I'm going to show you in the same clip that I'm doing all this stuff in. So now you got Floyd Mayweather posted up with the merchandise and all this stuff and everything like that, which is good marketing. But once again, Rick Ross and Floyd Mayweather hanging out is kind of odd, because do y'all remember this? A while ago, 50 Cent linked up with Rick Ross' baby mama, Tia, there you go, and his kids. And then took his kids around Diddy and Mayweather. This is Floyd Mayweather's mansion in Vegas. So as you can see, they all hanging out. Diddy chopping it up with 50 and Floyd and everything. And look at Rick Ross' baby mama, Tia, just kicking it in the back. But all right. Now, Rick Ross, yeah, they had your baby mama and your kids at Floyd Mayweather's house with Diddy. Dang, they're doing a Diddy party. So, yeah, I don't even understand that part. But you know what? Water under the bridge, because you and Diddy got cool afterwards as well, too. So, there's that part. But Ceddy Nash, don't forget, like Pepperidge Farms. You dig?
Pepperidge Farm remembers, but Pepperidge Farm ain't just going to keep it to Pepperidge Farm.
So now, all of 50 Cent's ops, because at one point in time, I thought the beef was over with. Yeah, no. 50 still on Mayweather's head, and I ain't gonna hold you. This might get even worse for Lil MEECH, because of who Floyd Mayweather was supporting within the diss by 50 Cent. But let's go down a little timeline real quick of 50 Cent versus Floyd Mayweather, because it do get a little interesting. Check this out.
That happened to my daughter, I would be hurt. But That's a choice that my daughter made. Like P. Diddy. I'm not going to speak bad about P. Diddy because he's still a black man. I can't say if it is or it's not a mistake, but things happen in life. It's not my job or anyone else's job to go on the internet and stump him and kick a man while he's down. I don't think it's right at all, and I don't condone it.
Which prompted 50 to say, they didn't even ask him about this. Champ, is you stupid or is you dumb? Get the fuck out of your head. You sound like a hater. Did he do it? Coming soon. The 50 Cent comes out even further and says, I have no beef with anyone. I even made sure the audiobook comes out at the same time so Champ won't feel left out. GLG, Greenlight Gang, the Accomplice movie coming soon. If you don't know what he's talking about, well, there's a viral clip real quick, and I'm going to show y'all this real fast.
I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I've joined Heart Radio for the show. Oh, your stripes. Okay. I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I've joined Heart Radio.
This is a special ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Fuck the bucket of ice, man. I got a phone call from my man Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy said if Floyd accepts the challenge, then he'll put it on the actual show, so you can read it on the show. We don't want to put pressure on you. We know you can't pronounce those words in that Harry Potter book, so we're gonna let you read Cat in the Hat.
Hey, yo, you. Can you subscribe and turn on that bell too? Because when you do, you're helping unbiased, independent news.
Woke up, I looked at the computer said, Floyd said, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what'd he say fuck me for? Nelly fucked your first baby mama, Melissa, then took your fucking fiance. Say fuck that nigga.
Mind you, this is still up on Floyd Mayweather's Instagram, right? It says, from Captain Chronic, Curtis 50 Jackson, go snitch or die telling. Floyd Mayweather. Curtis confidential informing Jackson, you're mad because your oldest son Marquis' mother doesn't want to be with you. Your son, your own flesh and blood don't want nothing to do with you. You haven't had a hit song on radio and who knows when, and you're definitely not hot enough to even sell records anymore. So, Interscope dropped you. You are jealous of any rapper, athlete, or entertainer that's hot or got something going on for themselves. You are a certified snitch, and we got paperwork to prove it. You talk about Ja Rule, but you stole his whole style and ran with it. You're the only self-proclaimed gangster that's never put in work. You need to pay homage to the real 50 Cent for stealing his name and his storyline. Your claim to fame was getting shot numerous times and living to tell it. And you think that's gangster? Where at? You're currently living in a fucking apartment in New Jersey. You are always in somebody else's business just to stay relevant. You should just become a blogger because it's obvious you don't have nothing going on in your life. Are you mad that Kanye West ended your career? The only thing you got going on is power, and everybody watches that because Ghost is a dope-ass character on the show. You can leave the show, everybody will still watch Power. But out here in the real world, I'm the real Ghost. That's not a mansion in Connecticut that you're in debt for. That's a dump, a money pit, an oversized trap house. It was dope when Mike Tyson had it in the late 80s, early 90s, but you couldn't afford to maintain it. You're always talking about somebody is broke, but the last time I checked, it was Curtis Jackson that filed for bankruptcy, not Floyd Mayweather. So quick to gossip like a bitch. Why don't you tell everybody how you got herpes from DJ? What? Where's your means for that, huh? Or better yet, post how your Coca-Cola deal wasn't really $300 million, you fucking liar, and tell how that spinning G on the necklace that somebody got robbed for was fake. Just remember, I was with you every day, and your driver Bruce was my driver also. I know where your bones are buried, so be easy, Curtis Jackson. And by the way, don't ask to borrow no more money from me.
That's not Floyd. Floyd don't tweet.
Wow.
That's not him on Instagram.
And you see, I got my New York hat on. My favorite team, they just said, as long as your beard is groomed and neat and nice, we're going to allow y'all to play with beards because people ain't going to sign to the Yankees because we can't wear beards, bro. Like, nobody willing to cut their face. But either way it go, shout out Johnny Damon. I remember when he did it, bro. His value went down. Anyways, yeah, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking if I'm 50 Cent, I'm finding dirt on Lil MEECH to make him look like another Diddy. I don't care. It's rules. It's rules to this. But also at the same time, shout out Lil MEECH because when you got the spotlight, they made sure to show that apparel. So is it dope? Is it nice? I don't know. I'm not a fashionable person. I dress like I'm homeless because I am. This actually is a green screen. This is not a real place. So yeah, the best thing you can do is when spotlights like this happen, you promote your brand. Like subscribe, turn that bell to notify, share to keep your people aware. Exclusive stuff, that we do over here. So there's that. But also, what's gonna happen? Just because, and we all hear this stuff all the freaking time. We hear this crap all the time. Oh, I know a millionaire. Oh, I know an entrepreneur. Oh, I know a person with a business. Oh, I know this person. Oh, I know this person. And I know this and I know that. Yeah, but what can that do for you? Now, granted, Floyd may like it. Floyd may say, yo, spiffy digs, you dig? I want to invest into this. He could. And you never would have got any Floyd investment money had you never presented this to him. Big Meech can't do anything because he's on house confinement. That part is very true. So there's that. It's a good strategy all around, but the attack that's going to happen from 50 Cent is going to be very, very interesting because at the end of the day, now you done made yourself for surely a sworn op of 50. And you should have took that route anyways from the jump. Once 50 Cent essentially went against your Paul, went against your daddy, went against your big homie, you're supposed to cut that off. These days, nowadays, it's the pops who run around getting mad at the sons because they jealous and they want to, be in their position and all that crap. It's a lot of lame stuff that's going on with a lot of older dads, like in their 50s and in their 60s, hating on their sons in their 20s and their 30s, because at the end of the day, they spotlight was about like this. Then they went to jail for about this long, and they get out and they expect the reputation to be like this. But then the sons come through and they create their own wave, and because the older cats were not a part of the social media boom, that's what basically diminishes them. I see this stuff happen all the time. I got homies right now fell out with their dads because their dads is a bunch of jealous bitches. But it is what it is. Black man, get it together. So when it comes to this right here with 50 versus Floyd, now Big Meech is in on it. Now Floyd is in on it. Now Lil Meech is in on it. Now Rick Ross is in on it. But the truer question is, what happens next? It is very difficult to burst onto the scene with merchandise when you're not what's called a baby face, meaning a new face out there. When 50 Cent and his clothing had came out, 50 was new. These were new ideas. These were essentially the trending topic, the what's in now, because all the spotlight that 50 Cent had. It was a genius move. But right now, what are we associating Lil Meech with? So we'll see, bro. I don't know. It's an interesting move. Big Meech talked to Floyd for a minute, and we'll see how that goes. But as it stands right now, Lil Meech, you got a lot, and I mean a whole lot of work to do because you look lame as hell. You just do. And I'm not hating on Cuz or nothing like that. I do wish Big Meech and Lil Meech the best of it all, and hopefully they have a run and stuff like that. Be King Griffey Sr., King Griffey Jr., Barry Bonds Sr., Barry Bonds Jr., Layla Ali and Muhammad Ali type of stuff, or LeBron James and Bronny James. My bad, I should have modernized it. But yeah, we'll see, man. I don't know. I don't know how this goes. I don't know how we work this. I don't know anything right now because the brand of Lil Meech is one of disloyalty. I'll drop the link in the video and explain that thoroughly because Lil Meech was supposed to rock with Rick Ross off jump. He should have never sent out that text message that essentially said F Rick Ross. Should have never sent it out. And I will explain it to you all in more detail in the video that I pinned in the comments because I think nobody remembered this or, nobody even cared. But you know how I do around here, y'all. So yeah, we'll see what goes on. But the question really remains is, what's the next step? So I asked you in the comments, what do you believe that they should do with this momentum? Because it's not like there's anybody that I've seen that tweeted or that shared an Instagram post or anything like that said, whoa, watch out for Lil MEECH. This is Oscar-worthy performance right here. So there's that. Lil MEECH is a rapper, but nobody's listening to new Rick Ross. That stuff ain't selling anymore, so you can't help his rap career because that's out. You can't stand next to Freak Millie because Freak Millie is standing behind Diddy. So I don't know, bro. Y'all help me out. Help me out here. Help me brainstorm something because honestly, I'm not seeing it. I'm not getting it, and I'm gonna be fair, square, obvious, and honest. Don't they kind of reek of desperation a little bit? No, to be fair. Floyd is a billionaire. So, hey, you definitely want to rub elbows with a billionaire. Thank God it ain't Kanye West, because, bro, that's the only play I see happening next is, oh, we go get our stuff and collab with Kanye West and see how that goes. I don't know, man. I'm lost for words, but y'all let me know your thoughts on this one. I'll catch y'all the next one.